Good evening, I'm Marie Cato. Welcome to Ukraine Brief. Today marks day 1,419 since Russia launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The Russian full-scale invasion, which began on the 24th of February 2022, has now lasted longer than Nazi Germany's war against the Soviet Union, which lasted 1,418 days. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha took to X to urge allies to increase pressure on Russia through additional sanctions.
Russia's full-scale war against Ukraine has now lasted longer than the 1941-1945 war between the Nazi Third Reich and the USSR. 1,418 days, as Russia escalates its terror in the midst of winter in another attempt to undermine Ukraine's resistance and international unity. Now is precisely the right moment to increase pressure on Moscow through additional tough sanctions and to provide enhanced support for Ukraine. Ukraine stays strong and remains firmly committed to working closely with the United States and our European allies to bring closer a lasting peace and ensure long-term security in Europe.
Following a meeting with his Ukrainian counterpart today, the Norwegian Foreign Minister Espen Barth Eide announced that Norway will provide $200 million worth of financing for Ukraine's energy needs.
We are today announcing a new support package for immediate release, $400 million US, 200 of which will go to immediate energy needs, gas purchase and other immediate energy repair issues, so that the heat can be on and the electricity can be on as much as possible.
Norway's package comes after Russia's massive attack on Ukraine's energy infrastructure last week, leaving close to 1 million Ukrainians without power. Now, more Russian attacks continue targeting energy and civilian sites in Kyiv and Odesa. In Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, Russian drones hit a non-residential building in an industrial area. In another part of the city, debris fell near a residential building, shattering windows and causing a fire. No casualties were reported. Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko showed damaged infrastructure sites where utility workers are still restoring facilities hit by recent Russian strikes. Klitschko said more than 1,000 buildings in the capital still remain without heating, while heat supply has been restored to others. In Odesa, in southern Ukraine, Russia attacked energy infrastructure, causing blackouts. Ukraine's largest private energy firm, DTEK, said on Monday. 33,500 families in the region are without electricity due to the attack. The damage is significant. It will take time to repair the equipment, the company said on Telegram. Footage showed Odessa residents clearing debris following the attacks, which left 2 people wounded. In northern Ukraine, 2 ambulance medics were injured after a Russian drone hit an emergency medical vehicle in the Chornomorsk region. The ambulance was left completely wrecked after the attack. In the neighboring Sumy region, Russia struck the Shotska community, causing a fire at a civilian facility. Due to the repeated attacks, firefighters had to take shelter as the strikes continued. Today, Russian drones hit 2 foreign-flagged vessels near Ukraine's southern port of Chornomorsk, according to Reuters sources. One of the vessels was reportedly heading to Italy. There has been no official confirmation from Ukraine. Some footage has appeared on social media, but TVP World was not able to verify it. Following a visit to Kyiv by British Defence Secretary John Healey on Friday, the United Kingdom announced on Sunday that it will develop new tactical ballistic missiles for Ukraine to improve its defensive capability. Labeled Project Nightfall, the plan seeks to rapidly develop ground-launched ballistic missiles for the Ukrainian army with a range of over 500 kilometers. The vehicle-mounted missiles will be designed to carry 200-kilogram warheads that will fire in rapid succession, allowing the carrier vehicle to quickly withdraw after the launch. According to the UK Ministry of Defence, development contracts for the project are due to be awarded in March 2026. In Kyiv over the weekend, Defence Secretary Healey stressed the necessity of British military support for Ukraine. He added that instead of seriously negotiating peace in Ukraine, Russia continues to escalate its full-scale war. Not all of Ukraine's allies support sending additional military aid, however. On January 10th, President Peter Pellegrini reaffirmed the government's official position that Slovakia will not provide any military aid to Ukraine or send peacekeeping troops if a ceasefire were to be reached.
I personally fully support and agree with the Prime Minister's position that Slovakia will never send any peacekeeping or other military units to Ukraine. In the event of a ceasefire or any security guarantees, Slovakia will not continue with any further military assistance, as this is neither in the interest of the government of the Slovak Republic, nor do our reserves, financial resources, or technical capabilities allow it.
That's all for Ukraine Brief. Thank you for watching and stay with us on TVP World. Goodbye.